Tonight's newest member. He's Clint Lehman, a 25-year-old app developer from Cincinnati, Ohio, who lost a whopping 196 pounds. Wow. But before we meet him, let's take a look at his incredible story.
My name is Clint, and I am 25 years old. I started gaining weight in the 5th grade, and by high school, there were a lot of jokes at my expense. Food to me was always a comfort. My biggest problem was that I would allow myself to mindlessly eat, and I would always eat unhealthy foods that were cheaper and more convenient. Grad school was the culmination of all my bad eating habits. The time constraints led me to eat more unhealthy foods the busier I got. The most painful part of being overweight was the emotional stress that it put on me. The lack of self-confidence was always in my head, and I would always pick at my clothes to make sure that they weren't clinging to my fat. One night, after a night on the town, my friend was running down the sidewalk away from me, joking around, and when I would finally catch up, he would start running again. That was one of the moments when I realized just how out of shape I was. I joined my corporate gym and started a walking program. I started to reduce my fast food. I was lucky to meet my girlfriend when I was at my heaviest weight of 362 pounds. And after losing my first 20 pounds, she convinced me to join Weight Watchers with her. I started riding the bike at the gym and eventually progressed to running. In 8 months, I lost over 100 pounds. I'm now engaged to my #1 supporter, Jenna, and we eat healthy foods together.
And before we ask Clint to come out, here's Joy to talk to us all about his eating habits. That's really what the problem was, Joy?
There were so many smart strategies that ensured his success. I mean, one thing I have to tell you about, when he first started, he strapped on a pedometer, and he made the commitment to take 10,000 steps every single day.
Wow.
And that adds up to about 5 miles. And it sounds unbelievable, but it's really easy to accomplish when it's part of your daily activity. Right. The other thing is, he was a grad student, gobbling down great, big, fattening fast food burgers with the fries. So this is over 1,000 calories, more than 70 grams of fat. But with his slimming fiance, who has lost over 65 pounds herself.
Who happens to be in the studio, we should point out.
So now he makes these incredibly delicious. This is a chicken burger with a kick because he adds a ton of Frank's hot sauce and chili powder. And this is an Italian ranch turkey burger. And I'm going to put both of these recipes out on Facebook and Twitter.
And those are roasted potatoes, right?
Let's take a look at Clint's fraction of the calories.
Let's bring out Clint. Come on out and join the Joy Fit Club. What? Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait a minute. Who are you? And what did you where did you go? Where is Clint? Wow.
Clint is gone.
Oh, the walking. That must, 10,000 steps, 5 miles a day. Weren't you out of breath when this was starting? How did you begin this thing?
I work downtown, so I do a lot of walking in general and just pushing myself to go out a little bit more and walk around and get to that goal.
You must feel like a completely different person physically. How are your sleeping habits and all the rest of the things?
I feel just so much better.
Yeah.
I'm healthier. I feel like I can just go out and run with my friends, do anything I want to do.
And
great.
so
when you look at these, what do you think?
That jacket looks really big.
So his fiance's goal is 105 pounds, and after her honeymoon, because they're getting married in April, she's coming back, and she will be the second family member to become a Joy Fit Club member.
Fantastic. All the best to you. That is great.